हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू द एमएमए इंडिया शो। मैं हूं आपका होस्ट परवीन दबास और आज है मेरे साथ सिद्धार्थ। सिद्धार्थ, आप क्या करते हो सबको बता दो।
आई एम वर्किंग एज अ सोशल मीडिया एग्जीक्यूटिव फॉर एमएमए इंडिया शो, और जो भी सोशल मीडिया का जो भी हैंडलिंग है वो ट्विटर, फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम वो मैं हैंडल करता हूँ।
तो बेसिकली जो भी कमेंट्स वगैरह लोग भेजते हैं वो आप पढ़ते हो?
हाँ, मैं रिप्लाई करता हूँ। हाँ, इंटरेक्ट करता हूँ।
कई बार रिप्लाई भी नहीं भी करते हो?
हाँ, नहीं भी करता हूँ।
तो अगर किसी को कंप्लेन करनी है तो शक्ल देख लो अभी। ये शक्ल देख लो। मैं नहीं पढ़ता हूँ, रिप्लाई करता हूँ। जो भी है ये करता है, पढ़ता है। तो अगली बार सिद्धार्थ नाम से मैसेज कर देना।
ठीक है सर।
करेक्ट।
राइट।
आपका पहली बार है ऑनलाइन ऑन एयर? नर्वस हो?
नहीं, ठीक है सर,
चलेगा। वेरी गुड। तो बता क्या बात करनी है
सर। फर्स्ट आई थिंक मेरे को लगता है इंडियन एमएमए से कुछ स्टार्ट करना चाहिए, क्योंकि शो का नाम है एमएमए इंडिया, तो मेरे ख्याल से इंडियन
बात तो आपकी सही है कि एमएमए इंडिया शो नाम है तो इंडियन एमएमए से बात करनी चाहिए। और पहले बात करते हैं इस वीकेंड पे एक सेकंड एडिशन आ रहा है अंडरग्राउंड फाइट नाइट्स का, जिसका हम लोग कॉन्टेस्ट भी रन कर रहे हैं। आप जा सकते हो mmindia.com पे या हमारे फेसबुक पेज पे एमएमए इंडिया शो, वहाँ पे हम कॉन्टेस्ट रन कर रहे हैं। कैन एंटर द क्विज एंड विन सम फ्री passes to the underground fight nights which is happening this Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday.
Saturday को तारीख है
April 13th.
April 13th इन फेमस स्टूडियोज में ही है ना?
फेमस
स्टूडियोज में शाम को है 7-8 बजे से।
राइट 8 बजे।
एनीवे आप जीतोगे तो टिकट मिल जाएगा और टिकट के ऊपर वो टाइम लिखा होगा। लेकिन इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग ये है कि लास्ट टाइम हमने कुछ चीज़ें उनको रिक्वेस्ट की थी ऑर्गेनाइजर्स को, उन्होंने, और सबकी बातें, सिर्फ ये नहीं है कि हमने बोला और उन्होंने सुन लिया, ये नहीं हम कह रहे हैं लेकिन सबकी बात उन्होंने सुनी। और स्पेशली जो सबसे मेन चीज़ है, उन्होंने दारू सस्ती कर दी है तो जिसको भी जाना है दो तीन ड्रिंक पीनी है तो उन्होंने दारू बहुत सस्ती कर दी है। वो आए थे मिलने, उन्होंने बताया था कि जी दारू हमने बिल्कुल ही, तो मैं तो जाने वाला हूँ मैं तो जाने वाला हूँ क्योंकि 3-4 ड्रिंक तो आप पी के आ सकते हो। और सी जोक्स असाइड, जो फाइट की क्वालिटी है वो बहुत अच्छी है। इवन लास्ट टाइम मैं गया था तो जो फाइट की क्वालिटी थी वो बहुत अच्छी थी। वो स्क्रीन भी, they're going to project the fights also onto the wall, and they're going to have some hip hop kind of music this time. Even last time I liked the DJ, but they're having a different DJ this time. The music was very good. Ab ki baar they're going to have a different DJ. They said they're going to raise the stage a little bit also, which is also good, so that the people can view it even more, even better, because last time you had to look through some people. So the good thing is, like we were saying, I think they have a very good promotion and very good product which is different from everybody else, because it's a combination of a night out.
और सर जो फाइट्स की क्वालिटी थी, जो मैंने थोड़ा
आप लास्ट टाइम गए थे?
नहीं सर, मैंने इंस्टाग्राम के थ्रू मतलब ऐसे क्लिप्स मैंने देखा।
आपको मेरे पास दिए थे, आप गए क्यों नहीं?
राइट सर, वो कपल एंट्री था तो कोई साथ में मिला नहीं।
मैंने आपको बोला था कि वहाँ पे हमने बता रखा है कि आप जा सकते हो। सी आजकल के जो जनरेशन है उनमें डेडिकेशन कम है, मुझे लगता है। आप एमएमए इंडिया शो में काम करते हैं और जब आपको फ्री में मिल रहा है जाने के लिए, आप गए नहीं लाइव फाइट देखने के लिए। आपने लास्ट टाइम लाइव फाइट कब देखा था?
सर आई थिंक X1 इंटरनेशनल में हम लोग गए थे, लॉर्ड ऑफ द ड्रिंक्स।
वो भी मैं जबरदस्ती लेके गया था, इसलिए आप लोग गए थे।
हाँ राइट सर,
ठीक है, लेकिन देखा था।
हाँ, वो लास्ट मैंने देखा।
अब की बार आ रहा है
अपना सर, ये सैटरडे
पासेस रखे हुए, थोड़ी क्विज में 2-3 कम कर देते हैं ना, आप लोग चले जाएगा चुपचाप। एनीवे आपको पास की जरूरत नहीं है, उन लोगों ने एमएमए इंडिया शो का नाम लिखा रखा है वहाँ पे।
ठीक है सर, तो ये टाइम तो पक्का है।
तो आपका पास अंडरग्राउंड फाइट नाइट, लेकिन दारू फ्री में नहीं है, वो उसके लिए पैसे देना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, so this weekend the underground fight nights is happening in Mumbai, and like I said last time, they've got a very good potential there, and this time they seem to be realizing that potential as well. Even last time it was very good, but a couple of things which we had said, and this time they seem to be correcting all those things, including making the alcohol affordable, and the fights a little more clearer, and the fights projected onto the wall as well, because it's a very good atmosphere. The best, I really look for a Saturday night, if I don't want to you do the usual thing, and like I said last time, especially for fight enthusiasts, I think it's a great place to just go and hang and see some fights and enjoy a night out. So in case you guys do, let us know what you think of the underground fight nights. अभी दूसरी चीज बोलो, क्या बात करनी है?
सर आई थिंक बेयर नकल के बारे में बात कर सकते हैं।
बेयर नकल इंडियन एमएमए थोड़ी है।
नहीं सर, मतलब बोल रहा हूँ एमएमए के रिलेटेड, अगर इंडियन एमएमए तो अंडरग्राउंड फाइट नाइट सर बात कर सकते हैं। और
वो तो कर लिया हमने।
कर लिया, हाँ सर। तो अभी मेरे ख्याल से अंडरग्राउंड फाइट नाइट ही अभी एक इवेंट आ रहा है, तो
क्यों, मैंने एक और भी तो चीज बोला था कि आपको याद दिलाने की
हाँ
बात कर रहे
सर,
हैं।
श्रीकांत और जेसन, हाँ
श्रीकांत, शेखर और जेसन
जेसन
सोलोमन के बारे में कैसे भूल गए आप?
इनका ट्रैश टॉकिंग बहुत हो रहा है,
ट्रैश टॉकिंग हो
मजा आ
रहा
रहा
है,
है
मजा आ रहा है आपको?
ऑनलाइन,
बड़ा मजा आता है आपको, एक दूसरे को गाली देते हैं
हाँ
तो
सर,
इधर बैठ
मालूम।
के आप पोस्ट करते हो, ये देखो जी गाली मत है एक दूसरे को, बड़ा मजा आ रहा है, सब आप भी मजा ले लो।
सर हाँ मजा आता है, मतलब एक हाइप बिल्डअप होता है,
हाई बिल्डअप होता है।
जैसे
तो आपको
कि
क्या
मतलब-
लगता है उनको फाइट
सर,
करना चाहिए अभी?
राइट सर, मेरे ख्याल से तो फाइट करना चाहिए, क्योंकि पब्लिक सब इंटरेस्टेड भी है, और मेरे ख्याल से राइट टाइम है। आई थिंक मैट्रिक्स फाइट नाइट में मेरे ख्याल से मेन इवेंट जैसे आई थिंक बहुत,
मेरे हिसाब से भी बहुत अच्छा फाइट हो सकता
और
है।
ऊपर से सर दोनों बहुत अच्छे फाइटर
बहुत अच्छे फाइटर्स हैं, बहुत ही स्किल्ड फाइटर्स हैं, तभी मैचअप बहुत अच्छा हो सकता है।
Right.
एंड आई थिंक पब्लिक इसमें इंटरेस्टेड भी होगी। तो श्रीकांत ने मैसेज भी भेजा था एक जेसन के लिए, जो
Right.
हमारे साइड पे काफ़ी व्यूज़ आए थे उस पे, और एक दूसरे को काफ़ी बोल रहे हैं। आज मेरे ख्याल से हमने बोला भी हो सकता है जेसन अभी आ भी जाए ऑनलाइन।
राइट सर।
तो देखें, आप घुमा के देखो, आता है तो।
सर श्रीकांत शेखर यहाँ
नहीं, ये जेसन
जेसन
उधर
सोलोमन।
उधर ऊपर दबाओ ना पहले, नहीं
लेफ्ट में ये वाला,
ये कैमरा वाला,
ठीक है।
सिखाना पड़ता है सब कुछ अभी। सीख जाएगा धीरे धीरे।
लगा है क्या?
हाँ, लग रहा है। जेसन इज नॉट ऑनलाइन, आप उसको, मैं श्रीकांत को लगाता हूँ, आप जब तक उसको मैसेज करो। श्रीकांत इज ऑल्सो नॉट ऑनलाइन, दोनों ही ऑनलाइन नहीं है क्या? दोबारा ट्राई करते हैं। अच्छा, वो भी है, ठीक है, आप मैसेज करके रखो, मैं भी इसको करके मैसेज करके रखता हूँ।
और सर इनका मतलब मेरे को लगता है एकदम स्टाइलिस्टिक मैच, बहुत मतलब जैसे कि जेसन सोलोमन, उनका भी
बहुत ही स्टाइल वाला मैच होगा।
नहीं
या स्टाइलिस्टिकली ऑपोजिट होगा।
मतलब सर इनका जो श्रीकांत शेखर है, इनका मेरे ख्याल से सबमिशन गेम, ग्राउंड गेम बहुत, आई थिंक मेरे ख्याल से अभी इंडियन एमएमए में मेरे ख्याल से बहुत अच्छे मतलब लेवल पे है। आई थिंक उनका ग्राउंड गेम, जैसे वो टेक डाउन लेते हैं, मैंने उनका देखा राजिंदर सिंह मीना के साथ, उनका मैंने मैच देखा मैट्रिक्स फाइट नाइट में, तो जैसे वो टेक डाउन लेते मेरे ख्याल से, जो स्ट्राइकिंग मतलब जैसे जो मिक्सअप करते हैं, तो मेरे ख्याल से बहुत उनका अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस रहा।
इनका मैसेज है
मेरे ख्याल से आगे
जेसन आ गया। आपको कैसे मालूम आ गया?
मैसेज आ गया मेरे ख्याल से।
श्रीकांत भी आ रहा है। अरे इसका दूसरा नंबर होगा ना मेरे ख्याल से। कहाँ से आया इसका मैसेज?
सर ये तो बाहर है, जेसन रमेश, स्काइप नेम है जेसन रमेश सोलोमन।
तो ये जेसन रमेश सोलोमन ही तो है।
सर
और कितने हैं? एक सेकंड, और दूसरा भी है, ये उसका दूसरा नंबर तो नहीं था। एक सेकंड, एक सेकंड होल्ड करो। एक ही है, जेसन सोलोमन तो एक ही है। एक सेकंड, उसको वो मैसेज करो उसको कि हमको फोन कर ले, उसका जा नहीं रहा है। अरे आप लोग उस पे हो क्या? किस पे हो? उसको मैसेज कर रहे हो?
हाँ
तो उसको बोलो ना हमको फोन करेगा। किसका? मेरा दबासी, DABASSEY, लास्ट टाइम जहाँ से किया था उसको, DABASSEY। अब बाकी लोग मत नोट कर लेना, मुझे स्काइप करना शुरू कर देना, सबके लिए नहीं है ये फाइटर्स के लिए बस।
सर ये किधर बाहर है, आउट ऑफ कंट्री है मेरे?
नहीं, ये इसका बाहर वाला वो था जिससे मैं इससे पहले
अच्छा।
करता था मेरे ख्याल से, जब ये थाईलैंड में था। अभी दूसरे नंबर पे होगा। बोला उसको ओके कर रहा है। हाँ
ऑनलाइन है बट रीड नहीं किया।
अच्छा
मोबाइल आई तो नहीं।
एनीवे, जब तक इनका फोन आ रहा है, श्रीकांत भी आएगा ऑनलाइन। सो फॉर ऑल यू लिसनिंग, श्रीकांत इज ऑल्सो, ये पहले दे देते हैं ना फोन। अच्छा एक तो जो वो करना है, श्रीकांत भी और है ऑनलाइन। तो इसके अलावा क्या बात करनी थी आपको?
सर UFC 236 के बारे में बात कर सकते हैं, मैक्स हॉलोवे और
वो तो इस हफ्ते में हो रहा है।
हाँ राइट।
उसका याद आया, उसका भी कॉन्टेस्ट है ना?
हाँ उसका भी कॉन्टेस्ट है सर।
वो पोस्ट किया आपने?
हाँ मैंने पोस्ट तो कर दिया सर।
पोस्ट कर दिया?
पोस्ट मतलब क्रिएटिव रेडी है, सॉरी पोस्ट नहीं किया।
क्यों?
मतलब सर ट्यूसडे करेंगे ना।
तो आज क्या है?
हाँ तो सर मतलब
ट्यूसडे है ना आज?
सर थोड़े टाइम में मतलब ऐसे
अच्छा,
कर देंगे।
अभी दिल नहीं कर रहा था?
नहीं सर कर देंगे।
मतलब कि भूल गया।
सर इसके बारे में बात कर सकते हैं।
कॉन्टेस्ट में क्या मिल रहा है लोगों को?
यूएसआई जो यूनिवर्सल के ग्लव्स है,
हम्म।
जो भी उनके टी शर्ट्स नहीं ग्लव्स और जो भी
भेज देंगे बेसिकली, बांट देंगे वो जो भी मिलेंगे। अच्छा, फाइट में कौन कौन फाइट कर रहा है? एक तो मैक्स हॉलोवे वर्सेस
डस्टिन पोरियर है,
है,
और इजराइल अदासानिया और ये केविन गैशलम।
वो को-मेन है या
वो
मेन है? एंड मेन मैक्स हॉलोवे वर्सेस डस्टिन पोरियर। कौन सी वेट कैटेगरी में होता है?
155 लाइट वेट कैटेगरी में। और
So
ये
Max Holloway is moving up.
यस ही इज मूविंग अप।
So this is for the belt.
नहीं सर ये इंटरिम के लिए।
इंटरिम के लिए, ओके।
तो बेल्ट के लिए नहीं।
आपको क्या लगता है कौन जीतेगा?
मेरे ख्याल से सर 7 साल पहले शायद इनका मैच हुआ था, शायद नहीं हुआ था इनका मैच, और उसमें शायद डस्टिन पोरियर का और थर्ड अपीयरेंस कुछ था, और मैक्स हॉलोवे का फर्स्ट मैच था मेरे ख्याल, फर्स्ट फाइट था। तो उसमें उन्होंने डस्टिन पोरियर ने उनको सबमिशन से हराया है। माउंटेड राइट सर,
ओके,
माउंटेड ट्रायंगल जो। तो मेरे ख्याल से अभी सर बदल गया थोड़ा बहुत, मैक्स हॉलोवे भी इम्प्रूव हो गए, तो मेरे ख्याल से टफ फाइट है।
मैक्स हॉलोवे भी इम्प्रूव हो गया, वो तो चैंपियन अपने वेट कैटेगरी।
हाँ सर मतलब पहले से एकदम
अच्छा है। चलो, और आपको क्या लगता है इनके बीच में, इजराइल अदासानिया और केविन गैसलम के बीच में कौन जीतेगा?
सर इजराइल अदासानिया तुम मतलब मेरे ख्याल से बहुत बड़े, मतलब जैसे रीच वाइज, हाइट वाइज, और जो उनका स्किल है, आई थिंक बहुत लोग को उनको मतलब उनके बारे में पता नहीं। उनके मतलब 80 फाइट्स खेल चुके हैं वो म्यू थाई में।
हाँ,
और बाद में उनके पास ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस, वो स्टैंड अप उनके पास बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है। आई थिंक उनका बॉक्सिंग ये वो, उनको किसने रेसलिंग ऐसा टेक डाउन किसने लिया नहीं है ज़्यादा, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से स्टैंड अप में मेरे ख्याल से बहुत अच्छे फाइटर है।
मेरे ख्याल से तो इजराइल जीतेगा। I think Kelvin is a very good fighter. He's beaten people like Bisping वगैरह को भी हरा चुका है, बट और उनका टाइटल के लिए फाइट होने वाला था रॉबर्ट विटेकर के साथ। This is also for the interim title, I think.
Interim title.
But I think it's a very interesting fight because Israel has just come off, beating Anderson Silva. He won a unanimous था या split decision था?
नहीं unanimous था।
Unanimous decision था. Though it was a little closer than unanimous, but yeah, he deserved to win. I don't think Anderson Silva is the Anderson Silva
जो prime
when his prime. You know, he seemed a little more relaxed and not really going for it the way he used to. Though now and then he likes to still stand in front and use his reflexes. But I think he needs to be a little more aggressive. आ गया ये आ गया। ये जेसन आ गया है, तो जेसन से बात करते हैं। एक सेकेंड। Yo, what's up? Jason, can you see it? Can you hear us?
What up?
How are you?
Yo.
How's it going? How's it going?
Good, man. Hats off in fucking Latvia.
So you have 2 minutes to chat to us? We're live.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm ready to go.
So tell us, you did a great job commenting at the Matrix Fight Night, and of course, we're waiting to see you fight next. What do you think of the, if you want to call it challenge, thrown down, or whatever you want to call it, the call out? What do you think of the call out, and what do you think you want to do? Is it a fight you're interested in? And it's not like you need to take it up just because somebody calls you out. Do you want to take some other fight, or is that the fight you want to take?
Okay, if I want to fight actually Sumit Khade, that's who I want to really fight.
Okay. And why is there a reason why you want to fight Sumit over Srikant, or is it just, no reason?
Srikant's nobody. Like, who the fuck is Srikant? He's nobody. He's got like one pro fight, right? That's about it. That's all I know about this guy. He's got one pro fight. He's a nobody. He's just like new on the scene. Sumit is like the most well-known Indian MMA fighter now, thanks to his knockout, right? Of Parvin Dabas, that sick head kick.
Yeah.
So he's the biggest name right now in Indian MMA.
But aren't as far as I know, Sumit Khade and Dhruv Chaudhary wanting to fight each other?
Yeah, I want to fight Dhruv and Sumit. I want to fight both these guys
at the same time, or separate fights?
The crew was there when. Oh, separate fight cards, obviously, man.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that, look, I'm pretty sure that the MMA India show team was at the Bombay Super Fight League Season 2 when me and Dhruv got into a fight backstage, right? We're there.
I think, the guys were there. I wasn't, but was that so that was an actual fight? Yeah, I remember it being talked about. So that was an actual fight.
Yeah. And it was basically me talking shit to Dhruv. And Dhruv couldn't take it, and he got super sentimental, and he fucking threw a low kick at me, and that low kick kind of hit me in the balls, and I reacted with a fucking straight and connected with the straight, and then everyone jumped in and brought us apart. And Alan stepped in, and Alan was like, "Yo guys, patch up, make good, blah blah blah." But I'm still kind of pissed off at him taking a cheap shot at me. So I would love to fight Dhruv Chaudhary and Sumit Khade. As far as Srikant is concerned, man, look, I'll talk shit to anybody, right? So he wants to talk shit online, I'll talk shit online. He wants to challenge me, I'll challenge him. I'll accept the challenge, whatever, just to get the ratings up. Look, I'm all about selling the show. I'm all about selling MMA. I'm all about getting eyeballs to tune in and watch the fight. So whatever I need to do, whether I need to talk shit to Srikant or talk shit to Dhruv or talk shit to Sumit, doesn't really matter to me. I just want people to get hyped up about fights, man. No. Wants to see boring ass fight. There has to be some drama, some story for people to sell the fight, and that's exactly what I'm all about.
So what exactly did you say to Dhruv?
Man, they're called the Bengal Tigers, right? The Bengaluru Tigers.
Yeah.
And I kept saying they're the Pussycats. Bengaluru Pussycats.
Okay.
Entire fucking season. Everywhere I saw him, I said, "Hey, Captain Pussycat, Captain Pussycat. You're a fucking pussycat." I just kept saying pussycat all the time, and I really don't know why he took that to. I don't know why he took that.
Did you say the whole word, or did you use half of it?
Captain Pussycat. I just called it the Bengaluru Pussycats.
Okay.
The Bengaluru Pussycats.
Okay.
So,
okay, so that is a fight which is worth happening then.
I mean, look, the only person I really want to fight is Dhruv because he kicked me in my balls behind backstage, a cheap shot. And I hit him right back, and then people jumped in and shit. And we let it die down, and nothing really happened of it. Season 2's ended.
But have you met him again? Because
Season 3, I don't know.
But have you met him again because you were commentating? Have you met him again because you were commentating at the Matrix Fight Night, and he was on that fight card? So did you meet him?
Of course I met him, bro. But you know how Indians are, man. Like most Indians, they avoid conflict at all costs, So like when people see me, they're like, "Oh, bhai, kaise ho, kya haal hai, ye wo," all that bullshit, No one's really gonna come up to me in the street and be like, "Oh, man, it's not really gonna happen." These guys are fucking pussies, bro. That's why I call them pussycats. Even Srikant, he's like, "Oh, I don't have anything against my opponent. Everyone's great. I want to challenge you." But then online, he's like, "Oh, fuck you. I'll make you eat this. I'll make you do that." But then they see me in real life, and they're like, hello sir, how are you, Jason? Kya haal hai yaar? Kya hai bhai? Like, what the fuck, bro? You fucking.
So you want, I'm guessing, so there's 3 fights and you'll take anyone which gets lined up as long as the money is good.
Look, I'm all about the money, man. I don't give a fuck who I fight. I've made that very, very clear. I've been fighting mixed martial arts now in India for close to 6, 7 years, all right? I started Super Fight League, and I kept moving up and up and up. When they put it in front of me, the only one I lost to was Amitesh fucking Chobe, who's in jail right now. Can you guys believe that? He's in jail, you know?
So that's another, okay, that's, now that you reminded us, how does that feel? I mean, because you must be having your moment. Listen.
This is scary. You want to hear something fucking crazy? Let me tell you something fucking crazy. Amitesh Chobe would continuously call me all the time. Yo, Jason, bhai, aaja mere sath party karo, come here, come there, ye party karte, wo karte, ye karte, wo karte. And like, fuck, man, you could have kidnapped my ass, bro. Like, I could have been somebody you wanted to kidnap. Like,
but do you have that kind of money?
like, this is fucking, I was so shocked. My parents were so shocked. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this. It's pretty clear to see on my Instagram and my Facebook. My family's pretty wealthy. I come from a decent family.
Okay.
Background. And so for me, like, I could have easily been a victim of kidnapping from this fucking dude, which is hilarious.
You want to switch your, yeah, there. So yeah, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like a deja vu.
Hey, I can't see you, bro. Is that why? Is that how the camera's set up? Because I can't see you.
Yeah, the camera is set up so the camera can see you. You can't see us. We're on the side.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the people can see you.
Okay, cool.
So you want to tell us? Have they
all my Desi MMA fans? What up, my India MMA fans? What's up, my Desi boys, my Desi girls? Represent Desi MMA in the motherfucking house. Oh yeah.
So now tell us, the rumors are that Matrix Fight Night is coming to Delhi next.
I can't comment on that, man. I'm not allowed to say anything.
Okay, fair enough. Let's say, have they started speaking to you about you fighting on the next card?
Of course, they want me to fight Srikant. It's like Alan's like, yo, Jason, are you ready to take him? I'm like, yo, man, let's do it. But the thing is, the same issue that Angad Bisht has is most of these guys, most of the really good fighters, or most of the well-known MMA fighters are all signed to Super Fight League or Superstars Entertainment. We're all basically contracted to these guys as a talent management agency, and we really can't fight unless Super Fight League or Superstar a talent agency says we can fight, and we have to give Superstar's talent agency like 30% of our fight purse. And so we're basically signed to these guys. We can't fight anywhere. ONE FC's approached me, Australian Fighting Championship has approached me, but I've not been able to fight with them because they want an exclusive deal. And the league, Super Fight League, is not willing to have me sign an exclusive deal with any of these other organizations. That's the only reason I see right now, or in the Australian Fighting Championship. But yeah, I can send you screenshots of our chats or whatever.
So basically, so Superstars is managing you. So you're basically saying, I mean, more or less, that you regret signing a deal there because it's getting in the way of you doing other stuff.
America or anywhere else in the world, this is against the law. The same company that is the promotion cannot be the same company that is managing you. It's the Muhammad Ali Fighters Act. If you Google that shit, it's against the law for the same company to manage and have the promotion. So I don't know why in India they're allowed to do that. I guess India is still a little bit behind the curve as far as fighting goes. But anywhere else in the world, it's illegal for a company to manage you and to have you fight in the same organization. It's a basically conflict of interest.
Yeah.
I definitely regret it. I've even posted online, saying that this is the stupidest fucking thing ever. I'm stuck in a 5-year deal with Super Fight League, and I'm pretty pissed off because SFL season 3 hasn't come yet. They keep saying it's gonna happen, and they keep postponing it and postponing it. So I don't know, bro. I'm pretty fucked right now. I'm trying to get out of my contract. I'm talking to a few lawyers. If I can't get out of it, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out somehow. But if I can get out of this contract, I would love to get out of this contract. And if Super Fight League gets their shit together, so fucking Avi, get your shit.
So, conflict of interest is a topic that we've touched upon a lot of times, of course, on the MMA India show, and try to make some sense of it. But there are issues, of course, in Indian MMA, and we have been told sometimes that the people are in various positions to help Indian MMA. But we hear you. It is an issue, and we will bring this up, especially since you've brought it up again. I think we will ask people in the positions that they are in as to what their take is on this, especially since you brought it up again.
Bro, it's complete bullshit, man. I mean, look, common sense. Like, makes it all signed a 5-year contract. Basically, they own us now. And whenever league approaches me, or whatever organization approaches me, I cannot say yes. 1FC has asked me to fight with them. I can't fight for 1FC. They've asked me multiple times. They've checked back with me almost for the last 2 years. They've checked back with me at least 3 times, asking me, is your contract up? Is your contract up? Are you a free agent? Are you a free agent? And I keep saying, no, I'm not. I can't. I'm sorry. I speak to Sabah. Sabah's like, don't worry. I'm in talks with everyone knows who Sabah is, right? I'm sure you guys know who Sabah is.
Of course.
And for those of you who don't know who Sabah is, she's the person who handles all the fighters for the Super Fight League, or for the Superstars Entertainment. She handles them, and she's the one who's supposed to be my manager, right? Now they've made this rule that we're not allowed to fight for anything less than X amount of dollars or X amount of rupees. So, for example, 1FC offers me the fight, and they offer me money below what Super Star Management thinks I'm worth, I can't take the fight. Matrix offers me a fight, and they don't pay me at what the Superstars expects me to get paid, I'm not allowed to fight. So it's pretty weird, man. And the funny thing is that Superstars or Super Fight League, they don't even pay us what they expect other leagues to pay us. So I'm just like, what the fuck?
So this is an issue, and we're going to be bringing it up again, and we're glad you've brought it up.
Man, Praveen, if you can somehow, with your reach, with your contact, and help us start like a fighter union, create like a fighter union, saying that, hey man, every fighter deserves X amount of money, we won't fight for this amount of money. There should be like a standard, like a minimum wage, minimum fight purse, or some shit.
Yeah.
Also insurance. A lot of these leagues don't offer insurance. Like I have a few offers to fight for a couple leagues, and they don't offer insurance. So if I get injured or something happens to me, all my medical bills, I have to cover my medical bills. Now, if the fight purse, if I'm getting paid X amount of rupees, and that X amount of rupees is less than how much my health cost would be if I did get injured, it doesn't make any sense for me to fight. And I don't need to fight to prove that I'm a good fighter anymore. I've already got a decent record. I've already created enough hype about my name and who I am. So I don't need to go out there and create a name for myself like people like Mr. Srikant, whatever his name is, Captain Chutia, Captain Crazy, whatever he calls himself. So these guys are trying to piggyback off my name. I've already spent 5-6 years in the game. I've already put in the work. Now he shows up, he makes one victory, he beats, what's that fool's name? Rajinder Singh Meena, who really isn't a good fighter, and everyone knows it. He's got no ground game. It's a mystery to me how he won his fight in 1FC. I'm pretty sure I've been in the fight game long enough. I know how these fucking organizations work. To create fan following, they'll set up a fight, or they'll match it in such a way that they know this guy's going to win. So maybe they wanted, him to win, and they gave him an easy win. Who knows? I have no proof, but my instinct, my knowledge of what goes on behind the scenes is I'm so connected to like a lot of people, and I'm very open, and I don't give a fuck. I say what I feel, and I feel what I say. It's all a fucking show, bro. It's all a show. Even the Conor, Khabib, Diaz, all the UFC, it's all a show. It's the entertainment business. It's sports entertainment. No one watches, no one tunes in unless it's entertaining. Why am I so well known, loved, or hated? Because I'm entertaining. I talk shit. I do things that people normally wouldn't do. And that's why people either love me or they hate me. So I understand the showmanship behind the sport. And I can also back it up. So in a way, I'm like the Indian Conor, except I'm not getting paid millions or crores, which I should be getting paid, you know? I find it simply ridiculous, bro. These motherfuckers hire Tiger Shroff, Jacqueline Fernandez, for what? Why are you paying these fucking Bollywood celebrities lakhs and crores of rupees to show their fucking face on TV? No one gives a shit about them, bro. Especially the MMA fan. No one does. So you're spending all this money on these fucking chutias, whereas the guys who deserve the money, who are fucking training hard every day, going to the gym, giving up their life, sacrificing their families and their loved ones or whatever the fuck they're doing to fight, are getting paid peanuts, bro. Peanuts. Like, it's ridiculous.
Well, we hear you, and I think we're going to have a couple of articles coming out of this. You know.
Yeah, you can say the Delhi Don said it. Fuck Super Fight League. Fuck fucking IMA. Fuck all these.
Of course, we're going to say that. You just said it on video. It's not like we need to. It's not like we need to say allegedly or something. You just said it on video. But, bro, we had a really good chat with you, and let's chat soon. And I think some of the issues you've raised are very important issues, especially about fighter insurance. And, you know, of course, the often raised conflict of interest. So let's chat soon again. Thanks for chatting with us, Jason, Solomon, and we will be in touch with you again soon. Take care.
And yo, I got a message from fucking the gorilla. What's his fucking face? Srikant. What's his name?
Srikant.
What's his name?
Srikant.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, Srikant. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay. Take care. I'm sure he'll hear that message loud and clear. Take care, buddy.
He's watching this right now. He's fucking scared. He just wet his pants. He needs to change his fucking diaper. Fake ass gorilla.
Okay, that was the always entertaining Jason Solomon. Great guy. And, you know, this is what the game, the Indian MMA fight game needs. More characters and guys who will speak from the heart. And we really appreciate, you know, what he said. And let's see what Srikant, let's see if Srikant is online to reply, so to speak, because it was a really interesting chat. Okay, let's see. We're trying to get in touch with Srikant. So Srikant, you're watching. In case, I think you were watching. In case you can see us, try and Skype us. We're trying to Skype you. I will also WhatsApp you. And this was a really interesting chat. He's online from a friend's ID. I'll just message Srikant. You know what would be really interesting is to get both of them on at the same time, or even you know, some of the other guys Jason wants to fight, but let's see if we can get in touch with him. We've messaged him, so let's see if he can get through. Be a very interesting chat now with Srikant. Srikant, there he is. I think that's him. Yeah. Srikant?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, we can't see you yet.
I also cannot see you. Oh, one second.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
I just saw the interview.
Okay. So, your friend Jason Solomon was online. What do you have to say to Jason?
See, like, as you can say, like, when he came online, he's like talking about a lot of stuff. I just like, apart from everything, I just challenged him in front of everyone, on his face, in front of the whole crowd, and in front of the whole Indian audience, and he just cannot accept the fight. Like, that shows what kind of a personality he is. And I don't believe like he's up to the fight, and I don't think he's up to the mark of the fight. He just talks a lot of things and says a lot of stuff and all, but then I don't think he's ready for the fight, and probably he sounds a lot afraid and stuff. So he's challenging guys who are less than his weight class, like 66 kg and all. Why are you going behind small dudes, guys? Like, if you want to fight, like, I am your weight class. I challenged you in front of everyone. Man up, just show up. Why are you running away, man?
So tell me, why do you want to fight Jason so bad? Why Jason? Why did you call out Jason? Why do you want to fight him?
Okay, first of all, he says I'm a new guy in the corner. Okay, like guys who have been following MMA scene, they know me from a long time, and probably I was 18 years old, and then you can see one of my old videos of MMA where I got almost knocked out by Parvin Dabas. I was 18 years old. I didn't know anything about the sport. I went there for a fight with the spirit of fighting. I didn't back up. And Parvin Dabas those days was like 8 years senior to me. And like, if you say he doesn't exist these days, Parvin Dabas doesn't exist these days. Jason beat Parvin Dabas. Okay, I beat Jason. I beat both of them together. That makes sense. And second thing, Jason doesn't remember me. I was a 90 kg fat guy back in Bombay when we were training together under Alan Fernandez. He doesn't remember me because he's so glamour struck right these days. He doesn't remember his past, and he will find out. Like, when I fight him, he will find out who I am. And he says like I'm the new guy in the corner. And I will say you one thing. Even Junior Dos Santos was the new guy in the corner when he knocked out Fabricio Werdum, and Fabricio Werdum was already a title contender. Junior Dos Santos just came out of nowhere and knocked him out. And why are you so afraid, Jason? Why are you so afraid? Tell me that. Why are you so afraid? Why don't we just accept the fight?
So what he did say though was that the Matrix people and Alan Fernandez has been speaking to him about taking the fight.
So like, yeah, I have been talking to Alan sir also. I have been talking to Daniel sir also, and then I have been trying to contact the Matrix Fight Night team also for this fight because I want it so bad, because he's just making a lot of noise out of nowhere, and then like, he's not a fighter, man. He's not a fighter. I'll say you a thing from within. I was supposed to fight him in Brave in Hyderabad, and I got a call from one of the managers of from Delhi. Like, do you want to fight Jason Ramesh Solomon in Hyderabad? I instantly took the fight. Like, this guy is so dumb, and he doesn't even know how to fight. And this Chutia is going to fight him in Brave. And what the fuck is going on? I will fight him in like 2 weeks notice and all. I take the fight, and then I don't get anything from his manager. I don't get any calls from their side and all. And then I listen to the whole story that Jason got beat by a dog. Like, what is this dude? Like, this time you can make all the stories. You get beat by a dog or something, or get choked by anaconda. But then when you come down to fight, you will see the gorilla smashing you on your face. That's what it's going to be. And like, I'm super pumped right now because he said a lot of stuff, and which really doesn't call out to my character. He called the fight himself. I was there. He called the fight himself. There was the fanboy moment in the fucking Matrix Fight Night arena when he said about my world record to everyone, and he shouted out loud. And why is he afraid now? Just fight me. If you think I'm that good, fight me. Why are you like dodging around, man?
So basically, you are also ready. Alan and Matrix is also ready, and Jason saying he is also ready. He doesn't care. तो लड़की भी तैयार, मौसी भी तैयार, लड़का भी तैयार, सभी तैयार है. तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
See, I have no problem, sir. I have no problem at all. I have been calling him day in, day out, every day.
Yeah.
And then if you want me to say, give me his number, I'll call him and I'll go to the house or something. But I will make this fight happen. I don't care. And this guy, apart from concentrating on one fight, first of all, he's saying, I'm a new guy. Why are you so afraid of a new guy, man? Fight me. Why are you so afraid? And second thing, he is going around at names. Dhruv Chaudhary kicked me in my balls. Sumit Kade said me something. You can keep that aside. I called you, man. Man up and show up. Fight me, dudes. Fight me.
So what I feel is this fight is going to happen sooner or later. So it's a yeah.
No.
So
there is a no. If he says a yes, we are fighting. If he says a no, we are not fighting because he has backed out. He is afraid. I don't care about it. I don't really care about it because they need to show up. I challenge him and he need to show up. He is not showing up and he's talking about some 5 years contract and some bullshit and all. First of all, you are such a newbie in the game. You don't even know when to take a long-term contract and when not to take a long-term contract. I have been dodging around with long-term contracts just because I want to make a presence in this market whenever and wherever I need to. I was supposed to have a kickboxing contract for 4 years. 4 years straight professional contract. I didn't take it. I didn't take it because I know I am going to get big in a small amount of time. It doesn't take me time to become big, and I am becoming big. And if I was in a 4-year contract, then I would have been not here, sitting here and then talking to you because I am free. I am a free agent right now. I can fight anywhere, any time, whoever it is, and I don't care. But this guy is such a stupid guy. He took a 5-year contract and now he's going to go to the court with the lawyer and whatever shit he has to do with his life he is doing. But then I don't care about all those things. All I need is, like, if you really are the superstar in the game, and if you are really the superstar in the country, fight me and prove it to me. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait because I have to smash this guy and keep moving ahead. He is like a dustbin for me. I'm like smashing papers and throwing it in the dustbin. So, like, I'm on a mission and I'm not backing down.
So this is, like I said, a fight which we feel is going to happen sooner or later. And congrats, I think you won the Jiu-Jitsu gold or something recently also, right?
Yes, thank you very much. And yeah, I want to say about this also. Like, he is saying, like, I compete amateur and this, that and all. Like, dude, how many amateur medals do you have? Like, from your past? I don't think a single one. Second thing, guys who are professionally fighting MMA also, they compete in amateur sports to be in shape and to be competitive in spirit when they are not fighting. Conor still grapples. Khabib still does sambo. Dylan Dennis, go for ADCC. Everyone does their own part, and when they are not fighting, I do my own part. I am making name. I am making the buzz. Who are you, man? You didn't even win one nationals. You didn't even qualify for Asians. You didn't even qualify for World Championships. What are you even talking about? Who the hell are you, man? I don't really care. Like, what is the skill set? I still doubt on them.
So either ways, but this fight has become very entertaining because of all of this. I think a lot of MMA fans are going to be dying to see this fight. And is there any kind of thing of when Matrix Fight Night is going to happen in Delhi?
So I exactly don't know what is going on. Like, when are they conducting Matrix Fight Night? Like, in Bombay, or it doesn't matter Delhi or Bombay. It really doesn't matter. I will go to his house and beat him up and come down. I really don't care. I'm so pumped right now and I'm so confident right now. I'll go to his house, beat him up and come back. He will not be able to do anything. And that is what it is. And he says me, like, and he talks about girls and he talks about money and this and that and all. Dude, for fighting for me is a state of zen. I have been training martial arts from very long, and this is who I am, this is what I am, and this is what I do and I chose to do. I am a master's degree holder in HR and marketing. I am an MBA degree holder. Why do I have to fight? Like, I can go for an amazing job. I had a job in a French company. Like, I left everything behind just because I want to pursue this career. And this is what I want to do, and this is where I find my zen state of mind. And this is what I am going to do, and I am going to be the best in the country in this. And if you see in near future, I'll be the best in the world in near future.
Great. So Srikant, thank you for talking to us, and we will chat with you really soon. We're following this matchup to see if it happens or not. And
no problem. Just call him or give him a call, or Narendra Modi call him in his personal number and say him to fight me. I'm ready for the fight. Call me anywhere, anytime. I'm ready for the fight. I don't
Okay.
care.
Unfortunately, we are not the ones making the fight. Matrix Fight Night is. Otherwise, हम तो आज ही बना देते. लेकिन but we will help in. I mean, this is helping hopefully in setting it up, and we will continue to follow with the Matrix Fight Night people as well, and Alan, to see if this matchup is going to happen, and when and where.
This has to happen. Sumit didn't call him. Dhruv Chaudhary didn't call him. I called him. Why is he backing out? He needs to fight. This has to happen. Make it happen.
Okay. So just to let you know, जेसन भाई ने भी अपना एड्रेस भेज दिया है. आप कह रहे थे हम घर पहुंच जाओगे, तो उन्होंने भी अपना एड्रेस भेज दिया है. तो it's on the timeline now. But what I would suggest is don't land up at none of you should land up at each other's houses. Everybody needs to watch the fight, and it needs to happen in a ring. So let's all wait for the fight to actually be matched up, and then all of us can watch as these two go at each other.
I have a special request. I want Alan Fernandez and Tiger Shroff and Daniel Isaac to do this in Delhi, so that the whole of Delhi can watch me beat his ass in his own home ground. That is what I want, and this is my special request.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure the message is out loud and clear, and let's see what happens to this. Thank you, Srikant, and take care. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. So there you have it. We were able to speak both with Jason Solomon and with Srikant Sekhar. Both of them are ready to fight each other. Srikant, of course, called him out at Matrix Fight Night 1, and Jason said he has no problem fighting him, or what he actually preferred fighting was Dhruv Chaudhary or Sumit Khade. So let's see. Jason also did say that Alan has spoken to him about this fight. So let's see which fight actually happens. But you know what I wouldn't say let's say what is interesting to me is that there is this group of 4 or 5 fighters where the names are coming up, including Jason Solomon, Srikant Sekhar, Dhruv Chaudhary, Sumit Khade, and Angad Bhisht, where we want to see all of them fighting each other, of course, within the same weight category. And we want to see them fighting each other, which is great for Indian MMA. And Jason did raise a lot of other issues, which we will speak about, and speak about to the powers that be as well, and see what's on their mind. So we will be following this potential matchup, to see if it happens. It's a very exciting one if it does, and let's see what happens. UFC 236 की तो बात होगी, अभी तो देख ही लेंगे सब, बात करते रहते हैं 236. अभी अपनी इंडियन एमएमए के बारे में एक अच्छी फाइट होने वाली है, उसके बारे में बात कर लिए. अच्छी लंबी दोनों के साथ बात भी होगी.
मजा आ गया.
मजा आ गया. आप खुश हो ना? एकदम खुश हो. आप पहली बार आज आए हो ऑनलाइन सबके सामने. आपका खुश होना बहुत जरूरी है. आपके खुशी के लिए और मैं कुछ कर सकता हूँ तो बता दो.
नहीं मजा आ गया सर दोनों को.
मजा.
जेसन सोलोमन आई थिंक एकदम सही कैरेक्टर है वो.
बिल्कुल.
जैसे वो बात करते हैं एंटरटेनिंग लगता है एकदम.
बिल्कुल.
और श्रीकांत शेखर, उन्होंने भी अच्छा रिस्पांस दिया उसका.
बिल्कुल.
मजा आ गया.
तो फाइट देखना मांगता है.
करेक्ट.
बिल्कुल. तो that's great. And so this is Parvin Dabas and Siddharth. यार अरे मैं स्टाइल से बोलने वाला था, तूने बीच में काट दिया. सिद्धार्थ from the MMA India show. रीटेक नहीं होता, लाइव है. तो थैंक यू, बहुत अच्छा किया आपने. Be proud of yourself. We are all very proud of you. Very good. Keep it up. हम आपको दोबारा बुलाएंगे शो पे, कि आप यहीं पे बैठे होते पास में तो बुलाना आसान होता है. वहाँ से यहाँ तक. So me and Siddharth will come back to you with more weekly roundups. We're going to make this a weekly show. Correct? हर हफ्ते आएंगे, बात करेंगे कुछ ना कुछ, क्या हो रहा है, क्या नहीं है, क्या आने वाला है, क्या हुआ है, और लोगों से बात करेंगे, फाइटरों से बात करेंगे, और झगड़ा छेड़ेंगे, आग लगाएंगे थोड़ा बहुत. नहीं? So this is Parvin Dabas, Siddharth saying thank you all for connecting with us and watching and tuning in. And we had 2 very exciting fighters on the show. Thank you to Jason Solomon and Srikant Sekhar. And let's hope we see that fight. Thank you all for tuning in. Cheers and goodbye.